From the heart of Atlantis straight to AMSA, this is your weekly news flash, where we keep you informed on everything that's happening in and around Atlantis. This is the Atlantis Flash Live with Christina.
Welcome to another exciting and action-packed Atlantis Flash Live, where we keep our Atlantis colleagues up to date with the latest information. This week's top stories will reveal new and interesting information, exciting competitions, and heartening messages. Let's dive straight into the headlines. Atlantis welcomes colleagues and their loved ones to the Marine and Water Park. Sasha Jafri reveals more about his wonderful art and ambitious project. Keep you entertained with competitions and fun facts about our senior leaders and also about the upcoming Atlantis The Royal. And we introduce to you the new stewarding team that handles the cleanliness of all our restaurants. This week we received some great news on the opening of the Marine and Water Park. Finally, guests can enjoy the long-awaited rides in the best water park in the world and soon to be the biggest one with the coming of Phase 3, of course. But it's not only guests who are welcome, it's also colleagues and their loved ones. Please check out Tim's latest video message for all the details. And as more and more guests visit our beautiful resort, run by talented superstars such as yourselves, we'd like to share our new official greeting, which all guests should be addressed by.
The hand-on-heart gesture is used to greet, acknowledge, thank, and bid farewell to guests and colleagues. The gesture shows the guest or colleague that we deliver from the heart and also shows respect, ensuring we connect with them emotionally whilst maintaining physical contact and promoting social distancing. Just follow these 4 steps.
1. Acknowledge. Establish eye contact and have a genuine smile on your face. Maintain 2 meters between you and the guest or colleague. Number 2. Gesture. Place your right hand over your heart, keeping your fingers together. Your right hand fingertips should point towards your left shoulder. Keep your left hand down and maintain eye contact and smile. Number 3. Interact. Welcome, acknowledge, thank, or bid farewell. For example, welcome to Atlantis the Palm, or thank you for staying at Atlantis the Palm. As you speak, tilt your head down slightly momentarily before standing upright again. Number 4. Finish. If the interaction has finished, place your right hand down by your side. If a conversation begins, place your right hand down by your side and continue the conversation.
Last month we introduced you to a talented individual whose paintings touched the entire world. We caught up with Sasha Jafri, and here is a short snippet of what he has been up to in this past month.
Hello, welcome back to the Atlantis Flash Live. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what I've been up to, a little bit of an update on this painting, the world's largest painting ever created. So this week and the week before, I've mainly been working on this portal that you can see here. The portal is all the kids' drawings that have come in from all over the world. We've got thousands of drawings and a few from Dubai, and even one from a staff's daughter here at Atlantis. Her name is Life, and she sent the most beautiful drawing. I pasted them all to this portal, and then I worked on top with paint, varnish, beads, brushes, just to give it that extra dimension, that added layer. So when it stands up, it looks like a magical portal that's going to take you to a better world. That's the idea. So I've been working on this, I've been working on the trees, then it'll be the lakes, then it'll be the mountains, and the mountains rising out of the lakes, the rivers, the oceans, everything that our Creator gave us nature will be in the central section. And then the following week, I'll be working on the next section, which will be humanity, the love and nurturing of the mother, the guidance and protection of the father, as they sort of help guide their child through life, giving them that love and support and that guidance that they need. Because the idea is that every child in the world needs to feel safe, loved, and brave. If they do, they can grow wings and their dreams can come true. But sadly, as we know, more than 80% of children in the world do not feel safe, loved, and brave. And the idea of this painting is that we're going to raise $25 million from the sale of this painting. And we're going to feed that money straight back, with no wasted money anywhere, to these children that need it most, to help them feel safe, loved, and brave. The money's going to go to the poorest areas of India, the Philippines, Africa, South America, South Africa, the Middle East, Syria, Jordan, Palestine, Lebanon, Pakistan, Southeast Asia, Malaysia, the Far East as well, South America, Central America, Mexico, all these areas where children are really suffering, Russia, Ukraine, Eastern Europe, etc. And we're going to raise as much money as we can to help these kids, let them grow wings, and help their dreams come true. That's the plan. See you next week for a bigger update. I'll tell you about the next section and the plan for the following weeks.
And next, the moment many of you have been waiting for, competition time. Let's start this week's segment of the Mystery Dancer by announcing who our previous Arabic dancer was. And as many of you guessed, of course, this is Chef Omar. Congratulations to the winner. And let's see who this week's superstar is going to be. Let's take a look. And now some clues. This person started working in Atlantis since pre-opening times. He or she has worked in several restaurants in their career. This person has a daughter who is half Sri Lankan, and the nationality of the mystery dancer is actually a country who has the highest population in the world. Do you think you know who that is? Well, why not guess who by clicking on the subscribe button and leaving your comment plus your ID number in the comment section for a chance to win some great prizes, of course. What about the Baby Boss Challenge? Are you ready to find out the answers to this week's babies? Can I have some drum roll, please? And those were, of course, Ian, Daniel, and Sasha. Congratulations to the lucky winner. And now in this week's Baby Boss Challenge, I'm going to give you a little bit of a change. On the screen, you will see 5 baby pictures of our leaders. We will now give you the names in no particular order, and all you'll have to do is match which baby picture belongs to any of the names. Here are the names. Anthony Linsdale from IT, Fabio Silveira from Dolphin Bay, Steve Hilton from Retail, Olivia Ryrick from Aquaventure, and Kelly Timmons from PR and Marine and Water Park. Did you find the match? Good luck! Are you ready for this week's Sound Detective? Let's listen to last week's sound once again. Sound number 1, a camera. Sound number 2, a microwave oven. And sound number 3 was, of course, a cow. Congratulations to the lucky winner. And now, let's get ready to hear this week's new sound. Sound number 1. Sound number 2. And sound number 3. Put all your answers and your ID number in the comment section for a chance to win some great prizes. In fact, why not subscribe to our channel and get the latest updates as soon as they come out. Who wants to hear more fun facts about Atlantis the Royal? Well, stay back with us and check out what Tom Rowlands has to say. But before we dive into the details, there was a competition last week, right? The winner gets a voucher for dinner at Nobu. And the questions that we asked were: question 1, how much concrete was used to build the hotel? The answer is 220,000 cubic meters. Question 2, what is the correct spelling of the architects who designed Atlantis the Royal? The answer is Cohn Peterson Fox. Question 3, there are 45 piles across the resort, and the answer is, of course, false. There are over 2,000 piles. Tom, I think this was a very popular one, but there can only be one winner. So, congratulations to the winner, who gets a dinner voucher for Nobu. And we will be in touch with you directly to give this voucher over to you. Well done and bon appetit. So, let's get on to Tom now for this week's update of Atlantis the Royal.
Hi, this is Tom from Atlantis The Royal. First of all, congratulations to the winner of the quiz on the last flash. Here we are again to talk about the unveiling of Atlantis The Royal, this phenomenal new property that is standing right here behind me. Atlantis The Royal will have 795 guest rooms and suites, of which we have 6 signature suites and 96 suites, many of them with their own pool and sky courts and so forth. So it is a property that's unheard of in the world of hospitality. The main suite, the Royal Mansion, which would be the equivalent to the bridge suites over at ATP, will be 96 meter high. It weighs in at 1,400 tons, which is the equivalent of an A380 Airbus. Imagine that. The Royal Mansion will not only be one of the most biggest suites in the world, but also the most luxurious. And we cannot wait to unveil it and to show it to you as time goes on. Thank
you. In our next segment, we introduce you to the VP of the Marine and Water Park, who will tell us more fun facts about his dream job, his dream vacation, and a lot more in 10 things you didn't know about Jessie Vargas.
Hello, this is Jessie, and these are the 10 things you may or may not know about me.
What was your first job?
I started my career in hospitality and leisure in housekeeping. But what you may not know is that my first job ever was in high school as a French fry taster. And it sounds amazing, but after 2 weeks of French fries with no salt and no ketchup, yeah, I pretty much didn't eat French fries for 2 years.
What was your favorite subject in high school?
My favorite subject in high school, sociology, but it wasn't because of the subject matter, it's actually because of my teacher, Mr. Hoffman. Super dedicated, we all knew his heart was in it. It was a passion of his, it wasn't a job. And he actually had cancer during the time I was with him, and he actually passed away. We renamed a portion of the school after him. But I'll never forget how committed he was, and all of us were so proud to be in his class. Rest in peace, Mr. Hoffman.
What's your dream vacation?
Oh, sorry, I thought we were done with the interview, guys, sorry. So my dream vacation, that's an easy one and only La Palmilla in Cabo San Lucas. It's been my dream to go to that property. I've heard all the stories of the legendary service standards. Plus my family's from Mexico, so it's a particular place I've been wanting to go for a long time. Top of the list by far.
Do you like musicals?
I love musicals. I love everything from the classics, Les Mis, all the way to Hamilton. I love how such complex pieces of art come together with so many different moving parts. A lot like what we do here at Atlantis The Palm every day.
What sport are you good at?
Not many people know this. I used to be a wrestler in high school. And I was okay. I won a few tournaments. I don't talk about it too much, and this is why. Because I actually wrestled at the 44 kilo category, 98 pounds, and I was 16 years old. So yeah, not something I'm really proud of.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure, 3 words: ice cream cake.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Believe it or not, it's not a theme park, it's not a resort, some dream vacation. It was literally spending time with my family, who would always have people over at all hours of the night. My sister and I had very few rules, no curfew, because we could never keep up with them. We'd just fall asleep wherever we ended up the night at. And it's still my favorite memories, falling asleep to the sound of laughter and love throughout the house.
Do you have an unusual hobby?
Back in the day, I used to climb mountains, 4,600 meter peaks, and I used to go spelunking in canyons. It was a lot of fun.
What's your most meaningful trophy?
I don't know if it's my most meaningful trophy. It's definitely my most interesting one. Much like Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken, I am also a Kentucky Colonel. I don't know what that means. It was given to me when I worked in the States. Does it get me free chicken at Kentucky Fried Chicken? No, I've tried.
What are you grateful for?
Okay, what am I grateful for? Well, that's easy. Of course, my family, my friends, but I also am very grateful for getting to know all of you, working with all of you on a daily basis, creating memories that last a lifetime for all of our guests. That's what I'm most grateful for. Again, my name is Jessie. These are the 10 things you may or may not know about me. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better.
Wonderful! Thanks, Jessie, for letting us into your world. We are grateful for your insight. And speaking of gratitude, last week we ended an extremely successful campaign which aimed at teaching and encouraging people to show appreciation. And what can I say? We were very impressed with the way it went, the number of participants, the wonderful message, and the beautiful cards that were made. And even though it was a month long, we hope that it will encourage you to show appreciation and to count your blessings for many years to come. And when it comes to showing gratitude and thanking a team, this week we were invited by the stewarding team and the F&B leaders who wanted to express their gratitude to their teams for their flexibility and support in the last few months. Let's take a look.
Hi, afternoon all. My name is Derek. I lead the stewarding at the Atlantis. We are going live from the Hub restaurant at the Atlantis The Palm. We have repurposed our colleagues in various outlets throughout the resort. So as you know, stewarding manages the cleaning and sanitation of the entire back of house. We have an A-grade gold certification for the Dubai municipality. So you can imagine how important it is to maintain the back of house within the Atlantis. We use over 90 to 117 contractor colleagues normally. However, looking at the current impact of COVID-19 to our business, we have repurposed our colleagues into stewarding. The F&B culinary, F&B service, and the F&B stewarding team are strong, are resilient, and each person has taken some unique new responsibilities, are learning new tasks in their daily routines, and are emerging stronger than ever. Once again, thank you everybody for your support, and we look forward to passing through these difficult times. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Ershad. I'm working on the Locatili last 5 years. I want to say all the Atlantis management, thank you very much, because this is my very good opportunity to working and as like a buffet restaurant. I never used to work in buffet restaurant, and I am making here this pizza for all my colleagues. And when they eat my pizza and they give me the thank you, so I feel very proud for that. And this is my very good opportunity to all the colleagues, and thank you very much for the Atlantis management. Thank you very much.
I'd just like to say thank you to the entire food and beverage department, culinary, service and stewarding. It's great to see that so many people are just coming together and obviously helping each other out in all those different departments. It's great to see this teamwork in those times. Thank you.
And now it's time to say goodbye. Please remember that we are all responsible. Until next time.